Hey guys, we're starting early. How you guys doing? Swami. Here's our cooking class. Today, we're gonna make a lentil soup. So it's gonna be delicious. And while everyone is waiting, let me put it right there. Let me see how many people are gonna come. Hello, Shelly. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. We'll start shortly. How to make lentil soup, Instant Pot style. It's gonna be a quick 20-minute video, guys. But rather than looking at me, watching me, I'm gonna wait till a few more people join. Let's get your lentils, wash them up. Let's put them in a bowl. We want 3 cups lentils. It could be red lentils, green lentils, brown lentils. Your choice. Adina, how are you? How's your week? Kelly, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Shelly, anytime. I love posting stuff. So, Tracy, how are you? Thanks for joining. Happy Friday, everybody. We're gonna make lentil soup. Adina just got back from shopping for me, hopefully, right? Oh, Kelly, 10 girls getaway. Good for you. What are you making this weekend, Kelly? Miss Cabrera, how are you? Lizalette? We're gonna wait a couple more minutes, guys. And after that, we're gonna start. Awesome, Kelly. I'm glad you're making this recipe tomorrow. It's gonna be easy recipe. It's only gonna be about 20 minutes, guys. It's gonna be quick and easy how to make this. Very simple and simplistic. Carmen, you only gotta wait another couple more minutes. Lena, how are you? Jennifer, Radcliffe, good to see you. Melissa, how are you? Happy Friday. I hope you guys like lentil soup because that's what we're gonna make today, and it's gonna be delicious. Just wait a couple more minutes. Ashley, good to see you. Andrea, how are you? Guys, get your lentils ready to go. Oh, Adina, you went shopping for the IP, huh? Get your lentils ready to go and get your onions chopped. If you guys are waiting, get your onions chopped. Yeah, easy speasy. Lemon squeezy, that's what Kelly says. You're right. Lena, it's gonna be easy today. It's gonna be only 20 minutes. I'm giving a book away today, by the way. I don't know if you guys like books. A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, who wrote A Power of Now. I'm giving this away today for anyone that wants it. I'll ship it to you guys tomorrow. So while we're waiting, guys, once again, thanks for joining. We're going to do We're gonna wait a couple more minutes. It's 83 people. We're gonna try to get to 100, and we'll start. Get your lentils ready to go. Chop your onions. Let me get my onions chopped. My onions are chopped, ready to go. Let's get that ready to go. Let's get our olive oil ready to go. Okay, I'm running out of olive oil actually. Joanna, how are you? Happy Friday. What do you guys think I should make next week? I'm using red lentils, Lenore, but you can use any kind of lentils. Red lentils are great for soups, but you can use brown, green. It's your choice. I do not preheat my pot, no. Actually, I actually made this soup earlier today, so maybe, but I don't ever preheat my pot. Should I preheat my pot, Kelly? Chrissy, yes it is. Steak fork? I believe so. You know, I was cooking this dish today and I totally forgot. I believe it is steak fork, yes. I do soak, Lena, I do soak the lentils. I soak these lentils and they're ready to go. So, soak them, clean them, and they'll be ready to go now. To put in the pot. Mickey, no they don't, actually. I'll be quite honest with you. Mickey says, do they taste different than different types of lentils? I'll be honest, I've had all lentils. Because I use so much flavoring, Mickey, I use so many spices, I can't tell a huge difference. Right? I know that the red lentils are great for soups because they cook quicker. They cook about 20 minutes. I soaked them for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Not that long. Chrissy, I soaked them for about 5 to 10 minutes. Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm glad you guys are joining me. So, we're making red lentil soup. Let me show you what it's going to look like. Well, any lentil soup. You might have green lentil soup. You might have brown lentil soup. We're just making lentil soup. So, is it dark in here? Should I put on the light? Is that better? That's maybe better. So this is the lentil soup. I made this earlier. I could have used some water, added a little bit more water to it. It became almost like a dal. This is going to be very easy. It's only going to take about 20 minutes. We're going to use 2 buttons. Only 2 buttons do you want to use today. There's a saute button. Derek, how are you, brother? There's a saute button. And there's a soup button. This is what's so brilliant about the IP. It's so clear on what you have to do. You don't really have to do much, right? It's almost like cooking for the lazy people. But this would take normally an hour to cook. I mean, can you imagine soaking the lentils and cooking the lentils and looking over the stove and waiting to see if the lentils are cooked? This is going to take about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Actually, no, I'm sorry, 30 minutes, because the soup takes about 30 minutes to make. So about 35 minutes to make the whole dish, and we're done to go. What I want you to do is I want you to plug in your IP. Does everyone have their IP? Do you guys have it plugged in? By the way, let me just say something right now. I'll just let you guys know. I'll be sharing this video with you guys afterwards. I'll be sending every one of you guys the recipe to this dish right after we're done. So I'll send it to you tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow. I'll be sending everyone the recipe for the lentil soup. You guys can add things, change things up. You know, cooking, that's what's great about cooking, right? It's patience, but cooking is also, as you know, we add ingredients here, we take away ingredients there. By the way, let me just say something about the ingredients. Let me go over the ingredients very quickly. So we're on the same page. 3 cups lentil. Do you guys have that, a 3 cups lentil, okay? 1 chopped onion, I got the chopped onion ready to go. We're gonna be putting that in about 30 seconds. 4 to 5 cups of water. 4 cups vegetable broth, I got that. And listen, if you guys don't have enough vegetable broth, I might not have 4 to 5 cups. I used some earlier today. I'll just put more water in. So it's not a big deal. Okay? 1.5 teaspoons turmeric. 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons turmeric. Depends on what you want. 2 teaspoons red chili powder. I sometimes put 3 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons red chili powder. I love spiciness. I love spicy food. Time. Awesome, thank you. Gage made lentil soup last month for the first time in IP. I was amazed how good it was. Listen, the soups here on this IP is brilliant. 2 teaspoons red chili powder. 1 teaspoon coriander powder or coriander seeds. So, coriander powder. There. Yep, like cayenne. Red chili powder is like cayenne also. 1 garam masala. Guys, by the way, for garam masala, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make it next week. Garam masala. So don't worry about it. If you don't have it, no worries. I'll teach you guys how to make it next week. Dana, good to see you, and you guys will be good to go. Okay. The tomato paste we don't actually need. So anyone who bought tomato paste, I apologize. I realized I made this earlier today. I'm like, why do I even need tomato paste? I don't really need it. It was an extra. And as in everything in cooking, sometimes taking something off is actually better for the taste. Oh, Kelly, great. Invite friends. Guys, invite anyone you want to invite to this feed. It'd be great. Bobby, how are you? Judy just got her IP last week. Awesome. And she's going to try it next week. Okay, well, hopefully this recipe will help. 2 teaspoons salt. Let me go over it really quickly. So, let me go through it real quick. 3 cups lentils. You guys have your lentils soaked? Let's get your lentils. Let's soak it right now. And let's soak it up. Let's clean it up. Let's get the 3 cups lentils right now. Wherever you are, go clean those lentils up. And chop up those onions. I want those onions chopped up. And we're going to put those onions in here in about 30 seconds. 4 to 5 cups water. You got your veggie broth, 4 cups. 2 teaspoons garlic ginger paste. I love my garlic ginger paste. We talked about this last week. If you don't have garlic ginger paste, don't worry. Use garlic, use ginger. Okay, a few cloves of garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. I love garlic. I always say higher garlic for me. Okay. We got the turmeric, 1.5 teaspoons turmeric. I'm just reading this one more time. 2 teaspoons red chili powder, 1 teaspoon coriander, 1 teaspoon garam masala, and 2 teaspoons salt. I think cumin is in there too. Did I put cumin in there? Maybe cumin as well. I think I put 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. Anyone have any questions right now? So we're gonna turn on the IP and we're gonna saute the onions. Anyone have any questions for me? Roxana says, so good so far. Thank you. Anyone else have any questions? Kim, great question. How long do you soak the lentils for? I soak the lentils 10 to 15 minutes. My face is still shadowed. You need more light. Okay. Let me put more light. Donna, thanks for joining us. Is that a little bit better? So you guys, you soak the lentils for 10 to 15 minutes. And don't worry about it. If it's not 10 to 15 minutes right away, it's fine. Thank you, Kelly. We'll just make this today, okay? And I'll show you how to make it. It's going to be so easy. You're going to say, you know what, this is the easiest meal I've ever made. And then, next time, you'll know to soak them. I should have told you to soak them earlier. But 10 to 15 minutes, you want to soak the lentils. If you do less, no worries. It's going to cook anyway in here. We're going to add so much water in here anyway. We got 45 cups of water in here. Fran, thanks for joining us. That it's not going to be a big deal, guys. Okay? It's not going to be a big deal. This is what I want you to do. The Instapot. Let's open our Instapot up. So you're going to see less of me, and you're going to see more of the Instapot, okay? Okay? Instapot is up. What I want you to do right now. Jennifer, thanks for joining. Kathleen says she's excited. She has lentils. I have no idea what to do with it. Kathleen, well, I'm going to give you an option today what to do with it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to press the saute. Here you go. You can use you guys can use any color lentils. I just had these red ones, so I just used them. On the lower left, if you're looking at your IP, you see a word saute. Okay? Press that button right now. Turn on the IP So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug it in. Okay. Turn on the saute button right now. It says 30 minutes. Don't worry about that. We're not gonna saute for 30 minutes. We're gonna do it 2 or 3 minutes. It's fine. Just do the saute. It's gonna get hot in a second. You'll see beep, beep, beep. You'll say on. I just want to make sure it's nice and hot. And we're gonna put olive oil, okay? So I'm gonna wait till it's hot. Let's get your onions ready to go, guys. Onions are ready to go. Okay. Chopped onions. Cindy, thanks for joining us. We're making lentil soup. Add some olive oil, guys. And after you add olive oil, you want to put in the onions. And we're going to saute it. Get your spices ready, by the way. Oh yeah, cook it, sauteing right now. Okay, you don't need this anymore. So we'll leave the saute on. Mix this around for about 30 seconds. Susan, thanks for joining me. Cindy, thanks for joining. Jennifer says she loves lentils. Good, we're going to teach her how to make something right now. So we got the saute button on, guys. We got the onion in here, one chopped large white onion. You can use any kind of onion, it's okay. If you want to use red onion, fine, go for it. It doesn't really matter, I'm not a picky person. Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to add the spices. Where did all the teaspoons go? There we go. Let's add 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric. Mix it together. Okay? 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric. We're going to mix it together. Red chili powder. I use 2 teaspoons because I love spiciness. You guys can use as many as you want. 2 teaspoons, up to 2 teaspoons. Frank, good to see you. Beth, thanks for joining. So we got the onion sauteing with the red chili powder and the turmeric. Okay. We want next coriander. What do we say? How many teaspoons of coriander do I put? 1 teaspoon coriander powder. Okay. Now, let's add a cup of water. Half a cup to a cup of water. Now, we want to add some cumin. Okay? Half a teaspoon cumin. I don't know if I said cumin earlier. If I did, I'm sorry. We'll put half a teaspoon cumin in here. Kelly, good to see you. Thank you, Marianne. How I measure, I'm trying, you know. So I put all the spices in with the onion. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the water, guys. So what we're doing right now, what I want you to do is I want you guys to get the water, the 4 to 5 cups of water. I want you guys getting it, and I want you guys to put it in the Instant Pot right now, the water. Don't turn anything off. Don't turn the saute off. It's still sauteing, and it's going to be really, really good. So 4 to 5 cups of water right now in the thing. I put a bowl of water, see? The water's already ready to go. So the water's in there. You guys see this? Oh, sorry. So the water's in there. Okay, the onion and the water and the spices are in there. Now, what I want you guys to do at this moment, add the lentils in here. Okay? Add the lentils in here. Michelle, hopefully you can. Kathleen, thank you. If you guys want to invite your friends, We'd love to see it. We're making lentil soup, Indian style. Oh, Marianne has cumin, coriander, seasoning mixed into 1 spice packet. That's really good. You know what? You said a teaspoon and a half, maybe 2 teaspoons at the most. Put your lentils in the Instant Pot right now, guys. Mix it around. Oh, it smells delicious already. I forgot one thing. What did I forget, guys? You remember? Forgot garlic ginger paste. So let me get garlic ginger paste. Remember what I said? Put this down. 2 teaspoons garlic ginger paste. A teaspoon in there. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons garlic ginger paste. Mix it around. The saute button is still on, guys. Don't worry about that. Okay? So we're mixing this around. The saute button's still on. And believe it or not, we soaked the lentils, Lisa. We soaked the lentils for a little bit. So, 10 to 15 minutes, you can soak them. We soaked them beforehand. If you can't soak them now, don't worry about it. We can put a lot of water in here. And, you know, next time you can soak them. Yeah, Marianne, they did look soaked, but it doesn't matter, Amy. The thing is with the red lentils, they're great for soups. They cook quicker. So in about 20 minutes they cook, but we're going to make this for about 30 minutes to soup. The green lentils are great, strangely, for salad. The brown lentils are a lot of Indians use it for like chutney and stuff. So they're very similar. They all are good for you. They're very healthy for you. And yeah, green and brown lentils do cook longer. I mean, the brown ones cook for what, 30, 35 minutes? Oh, we're going to put broth in. That's a good choice. So, I almost forgot about that. I got so excited. So what we want to do right now is put in the broth, 4 cups veggie broth. So let's do that right now, guys. 4 cups veggie broth. Drop that. So I'll use this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cups veggie broth. So we got water. Okay, here, let me show you. Okay, we got water. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Anyone have any questions right now? We got water in there. We got 4 cups veggie broth. We got 4 to 5 cups of water. If you don't have enough veggie broth, put a little bit more water in there. 3 cups of lentils. We got 1 chopped onion in here. We got the red chili powder, the turmeric. We got the coriander and the cumin. And we're going to put a little garam masala in there. Our favorite. Garam masala. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this next week, by the way. Stacy, thanks for joining. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make garam masala next week. Whenever you guys want to learn, I'll be more than happy to teach you guys. split teaspoon garam masala. Okay? So that's all going into the Instant Pot right now. Put this to the side. What I want you to do right now, hey Stacy, thanks for joining. Look right here. I want you to turn this off real quick. Wait a second, okay? We're gonna put the top on. So we close this right now. Caroline, nice to see you. We're gonna put soup right here. Top left corner, soup right next to the Instapot. Press it. I know the lid gets everyone. Only when, I never have problems with the lid when no one's watching, by the way. But when there's company, I always have trouble with the lid. Okay? See that going on? 30 minutes. We're done. We wait for 30 minutes and the soup will be done. The lentil soup will be done. Anyone have any questions about, yeah, well, we all have lid problems, so it's pressure. You know, when you have everyone looking at you, it's pressure to put the lid on. Kelly, you can use chicken broth if you want with the lentils. I'll be honest with you, I've never used chicken broth with the lentils. But you can use chicken broth with the lentils. Guys, by the way, I'm grateful for you, so thank you. I'm curious, what is your favorite dish you cooked this week? Let's do a little discussion while we wait for this to finish. What's your favorite dish you cooked this week? I want you guys to share recipes with each other. I want this to be a forum where we share recipes with each other. We help each other out. Okay, the spices. Amy asked what the spices were. I'll show you one more time. We had turmeric, Amy. So we had turmeric. We had red chili powder, cayenne. Okay, same thing. We had cumin. Cumin's ready to go. We had coriander. Thai green curry made it. Marianne made it this week. Great. Coriander. And we had our favorite, garam masala. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make garam masala next week. Lisa made butter chicken. Tonight, actually. Yummy. I love butter chicken, by the way. I love butter chicken. New York cheesecake. Desiree, please tell me the recipe. So we're sharing our favorite recipe we made this week. Anyone have any suggestions? So this is cooking right now. Lemon pepper chicken, Judy. Sounds great. Yep, Kelly says she needs butter chicken. I need butter chicken too. Lynn says no. Displays the on is no lentil soup. Nope. Butter chicken is awesome. Hey, do you guys want to learn butter chicken next week? Should I teach you guys how to make butter chicken? What do you guys want to learn next week? Stacy, you didn't bomb any meals. Oh, Mongolian beef. Oh, that's one of my favorites, actually. Turkey teriyaki meatballs is my favorite dish of all time, Becky. Meatballs is my favorite dish of all time, not lying. And I've never made good meatballs. Butter chicken. Stacy says she overcooked it. Still probably good. Yes, please. Pho. Oh, I love pho. So next week, should we do butter chicken? Is that a overall yes? Let me go back to the Instant Pot. Okay, butter chicken next week, guys. Next Friday. Instant Pot, we're still cooking. It says on. It's going to take about 30 minutes. And then you got to wait for another 10 minutes after it's done. Here's... Or maybe I'll make pho in a couple weeks. I'll make butter chicken next week and pho in a couple weeks. This is what it'll look like. The soup. It's a little creamy. I didn't add as much water when I made it earlier. But this is what the lentil soup... This is what the lentil soup will look like when it's done in about 30 minutes, 30-35 minutes. It's very easy and simple. All you have to do is chop those onions, soak those lentils, and get the spices, and you'll be ready to go. Hope you guys had a good week, by the way. And by the way, it does look like dal, and that it does. Interestingly enough, you know, if you add less water, it will be sort of like dal. But it's a soup, so. Oh, good. Stacy says I love adding a splash of lemon juice. I should have added lemon juice, Stacy. What does QR mean? No, there's a timer, Lisa. For soup, it says it's 30 minutes. It'll stop. It'll stop at 30 minutes. Joy, you missed how to make lentil soup, but don't worry. We're going to save this. I'm going to send it to you, Joy, in your message box. You'll be getting this tonight or tomorrow morning, along with the recipe, Joy. It's very easy. So but at least you had your daughter's piano festival, so hopefully she did great. Debbie, I will iron my apron. I forgot this time. You do a quick release at the end. That's what I do. Dale, thanks for joining. Marianne, I'm in Los Angeles. What area are you guys in? Carol, how are you? Dale, we finished, but I'm going to send you the video after we're done. Thank you. Kelly's from Idaho. Where are you guys from? By the way, I have a book, Nashville. Oh, I've never been to Nashville, Marianne. Kelly, quick release. Got it. Kathleen, thank you, St. Louis. Thank you, Selena. Annette, I'll get the iron. Fort Lauderdale, Cindy, thank you. Florida Keys, awesome, Judy. Dale, thank you so much for joining. Salt Lake City in the house, thank you, Kristen. Ontario, Canada, awesome. Idaho Falls, Joy. Central Missouri, interesting. Northern Maine. Sandra, I'll send you the recipe, Sandra. Kim, Houston. Marianne, thank you guys. New Jersey, Annette. New Mexico, Dale. Never been to New Mexico. Okay, the book, guys, A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. Michigan, Roxanne, I used to live in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Iowa, Desiree. So Eckhart Tolle is Oprah's favorite spiritual teacher. A New Earth, it's not religious, it's just spiritual. It talks about mindfulness. Yes, I'm giving a book away today, Michelle. I'm giving a book away. Omaha, Nebraska in the house. Thank you. Kristen, I'll send you the recipe after we're done. So I'll be sending you the recipe within an hour. Okay? I just got to type it up on my blog. I'll be sending the recipe to every one of you guys. Just can you do me a favor? Share this video with your friends and let them know every Friday we're going to be cooking. Next week we're going to be cooking butter chicken. Debbie, thanks for joining. Guys, I'm giving away this book, A New Earth. And let me know if you guys want it. Who wants this book? I'll be sending it to you guys. You guys got to read it, though. If I send it to you, it's a great spiritual book. Eckhart Tolle is one of Oprah's favorite spiritual gurus. One of my favorite spiritual teachers. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Kelly. Joe, thank you. I could give this to one person. Who wants this? Debbie. Okay, Debbie. Debbie's the winner. Debbie, message me your address, Debbie, and I'll be sending it out to you tomorrow, okay? And you got to read it, Debbie. You got to let me know how it is. Tanya, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Amazing. Kelly, I just gave it to Debbie. Next week, we're going to give out another book. I start at 3 p.m., guys. California time. So that's 5 p.m. Midwest, 6 p.m. East Coast. Sandra, I just gave it away. I'm giving away another book next week, by the way. I'm going to give away a cookbook next week. So every week I'm going to be giving away a gift for you guys. Today, Debbie, let me know how this is. If you guys could do me a great favor, share this video with your friends. Yep, Sue, Debbie got a great book, A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. I love what he writes. I'm reading The Power of Now. I'm grateful for you guys, and you know my intention is very simple, to heal the world and help out everyone through media, through my cooking show, and through my podcast. By the way, guys, Dale, New Mexico, man. Sweet. Thank you, Joy. Listen, if you guys want to learn meditation, some of you guys have been messaging me about meditation. I teach meditation with the homeless in Los Angeles. That's one of my greatest joys, is to go to homeless shelters in Los Angeles and teach meditation. I also taught special needs kids in San Francisco before. So if you want to learn meditation, mindfulness, if you have kids,
if you have grandkids, if you have friends who need a little help with the mind and the soul to relax, if your husband's driving you crazy and you want him to meditate a little bit, let me know, and I will for sure teach you meditation as well. Yep, trying to heal the world and eat great at the same time. So that's what we're trying to do. Congrats, Debbie. You got the book. Guys, please share this video. And that's all I have for you today. I mean, we're almost done. I don't want you guys waiting another 30 minutes for the thing. But when it's over in 30 minutes, you just turn it off. It'll turn off. And you mix it up. And it'll turn like this. Marita, no worries, Marita. I'll send you... listen, the kids need to eat, so it's not your fault. Marita, I will send you the recipe, and I'll send you the video of what I just made right now, and you'll have it by tomorrow morning, okay? And thanks for joining, though, by the way. This is what it's going to look like. It kind of looks like doll a little bit, but it's absolutely delicious. I got to tell you, it's going to cook. It might serve, I'd say 3 to 4 people, maybe 5, depending on how much food you guys eat in the family, how much soup. Anyone have any questions? Of course, Marita, anytime. And Debbie, prayer is asking God for a favor. Meditation is listening to what God tells you. It's that simple. When I meditate, I go deeply in. I have the universe, God, energy, the source telling me, what's your next step? You should focus on this. Like it said, focus on, like I'll say, I pray, God, please help me out, God. Please help me out. And God will give me answers. May, thanks for joining. Sue. Sue says, what kind of bread would go great with it? I gotta tell you, I love sourdough bread. That's just me. I'm a sourdough bread fan. So, I can eat sourdough bread with anything. Erica came late, no worries, Erica. I'm gonna send you this video and the recipe, okay? Dale says I can only find ground coriander. Do I need to adjust the amount? Nope, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You'll be good to go. Dale, you want to learn meditation? Is that what you said? Or you're sorry you came late? Any more questions, concerns? We got about 27 more minutes here. So, I'm going to get out of here. Don't yell at me, everyone. Meditation-wise, what if you are a non-believer? That's fine. You don't have to believe it. Whatever makes you happy and joyful, Marita. You don't have to believe meditation. And it works for me. And I love meditation. Dale, no worries. I'll send you the recipe. Erica, thank you. Appreciate it. Adina, yes, you can still meditate. Absolutely. But if you guys need my help or guidance, let me know. I'd love to help you guys out. See you guys next Friday. We're going to be making butter chicken next Friday. Anyone excited for some butter chicken? Because I know some of your husbands love butter chicken, and you do too. And your kids. Next week, next Friday at 3 p.m. Please share this video if you can. And it's going to be about another 25 more minutes. And I'll see you guys next week, alright? Thanks for joining me, guys. Namaste to all you guys. Thank you. And I love all you guys. I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for all of you. And hopefully together we can all get more and more people to join and share more and more recipes and help each other out with meditation, mindfulness, prayer, food, helping heal each other out. Thank you. Great. Okay, great. Butter chicken. Thanks. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Next week, butter chicken. And this will be in your inbox. If it's not in your inbox, this will be on my Facebook page or the Instapod Facebook page coming up shortly, tonight or tomorrow morning. And I'll make you guys butter chicken next week. And then we'll go from there. Okay? Invite your friends. Share this video if you can. I'd love it if you shared it. And let's get more and more people connected. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys next week.